we also have this character that pops up called Fonzworth. And I mean, by this time, it's like, wait a minute. Something's fake about all this. Okay, so Fonzworth pops up as this openly Skittles personal assistant to Diddy. And Fonzworth is basically according to him, a Skittles SEX slave of Diddy. Now, you can't always trust the gossip of Skittles men, but does anybody believe this is hard? Is this hard to believe nowadays? And this is that dude, if you don't remember, who was always walking around holding the umbrella, holding P. Diddy's umbrella over him. This is so stupid. That's him right there. This is obviously fake and great, right? And people are watching this like, wait a minute. Now, this is like, at the same time, remember, late 2000s, early 2010s, you start having people coming out, and even before that, Professor Griff came out saying rap is fake and gray. And everybody said, oh, he's crazy, he's full of it, he's a conspiracy person. That's not true. Because he was destroying the image of everybody's, I mean, I didn't care about these rappers, but I'm saying like a lot of normies and a lot of dum-dums who believe that, oh yeah, man, these people are hard, these are gangsters, dude. These dudes is for real. This is his assistant? Give me a break, dude. Fonzworth was Diddy concubine. He was a man. I like it even better that it says his concubine. I mean, he is actually going to be treated like royalty, right? He's got a dude that walks around holding an umbrella. I mean, that's like Queen Elizabeth's type crap, right? What's Kiki up to? Kiki said he got a concubine.
We're starting to see some of the interesting sides of Diddy that I just bet y'all didn't see coming. For years, fans have wondered how and why Fonz disappeared from the industry, because he had a good thing going and was well on his way to making a name for himself in Hollywood. And I'm not just talking about him being Diddy's assistant and stylist, because he was so much more than that. Diddy at all times
Did he have a damn concubine? That's actually really funny. He's a concubine. Oh man, Fonzworth is like Chani. You know what I'm saying? He like Chani to Paul Atreides. He just a concubine. Anyway, so basically the whole industry is all fake and gray, and it's all just a bunch of blackmail. That's a long story short. And guess what? It's just like this, like Whitney Webb's book says. I also wanted to mention a couple other odd things that popped up, like Al B. Sure. Remember Al B. Sure from the 90s? So Al B. Sure was going to write a book, either him or Heavy D, I forget who. One of them was going to write a book about their bad experiences with Diddy and Death Row or Bad Boy Records, whatever, whoever. Anyway, dude ends up in a coma all of a sudden. See, he ends up in a coma. I don't remember how, but he's in the circles of all these goofballs, and then he ends up in a coma. A book's going to come out. Well, guess what? There's no book coming out now. Now, remember, people also said all the same stuff about not just Diddy, but Quincy Jones. And wasn't it Quincy Jones that rescued Wall Smoff's career? Is that true? Y'all remember that?
Quincy Jones brought in Fresh Prince.
Okay, here we go. Here's Professor Griff saying that Quincy Jones created Wall Smoff.
And his first movie was 6 Degrees of Separation. It was the homo ritual. This is where the homo came out against it, but I didn't mind. I wasn't.
So here's Professor Griff in like 2005 or 6 saying that you get Skittles initiated. He calls it a ritual. The very same thing that Cat Williams said 6 months ago. It's a ritual, Joe. It's a ritual, okay? There's a ritual. Ain't nobody going in my booty hole, Joe. Okay, this is a ritual, and they do this on purpose, Joe. Okay?
I'm saying there's a homo ritual that they go through in the Illuminati secret societies.
Now, what happens to be a secret society that uses Skittles rituals? Anybody know what secret society uses as one of their higher degrees the booty hole entrance way? Do y'all know? It just happens to be Crowley. It just happens to be Aleister Crowley, Joe, okay? Yes, the very things that we just talked about. Crowleyan booty magic. Booty sorcery. I'm talking about that exit only. Becoming an entry, okay? That's what I'm talking about, Joe. That wasn't Cat Williams. That was me.
Cat Williams is like this, okay, Joe. It's a ritual, okay. It's Hermes Trismegistus, okay. It's that hermaphrodite ritual, Joe, okay.
There's a possibility now of the whole thing unraveling, because if Diddy goes down, this ignites a fuse, and possibly this goes to Quincy or any of these other booty ritual proponents. So guess what? That's entertainment, bro. It's all this way. It's all fake and gray, dude. Like we've been saying. And the conspiracy people are vindicated. I don't agree, obviously, with Professor Griff on everything. But, dude, Professor Griff was saying this 15, 20 years ago. And he's correct. You don't have to be correct on everything to get some things right. You see what I'm saying? Dude's got an Amish beard going on right there. What is that? Will Smith about to become Amish to get away from all this stuff.